We talk about the abuse that happens at the time and the abuse after. What about the healing part? When the healing starts, when the victims start taking their identity back, what is the process? Is it like, are they accepting the process of, okay, I'm done with it, I need my life back, which is, I understand probably it's not ever going to be back the way it was or the way wanted to, but in claiming back your identity, how that's process work?
It's getting through all those layers of the pain and the hurt and the symptoms. Uh, if they're repressed memories, trying to bring those back, process that. Uh, basically, uh, going through the pain. You can't just shove it down. You can't ignore it. You need to go through it to heal. So you need to confront what the feelings are, what the memories are, and understand what happened and how pervasive it was, and realize the damage that it did and how it is affecting every aspect of your life, because oftentimes it is. And then getting help, especially PTSD, CPTSD, find a trauma informed therapist who can help you on your healing journey, guide you if at all possible. There's brain science has just exploded in the last decade. There is so many more methodologies on healing the brain that they thought was possible. And
Yes.
there's concepts like neuroplasticity, which means your brain, even my brain at my age, because I'm older, you can learn new stuff and you can reprogram it and change those synapses and so forth. That you can do it. It's proven scientifically. Yeah, brains can learn. Even old brains can learn,
Right.
and it's okay. And that seeing a therapist, going through these memories, figuring out how you can heal, modalities like EMDR, that seems to be the most popular treatment, especially in the US, but other countries as well. It's eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. And it's involves bilateral stimulation where they will shoot some kind of audio signal or visual signal or tactile signal, left and right and left and right, boom, 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 boom,
Mhm.
to get both halves of your brain activated at the same time. And then they use that to then access the memories of stored trauma and reprocess them and to new ways. And there's other kinds of treatment as well. I am a brain spotting provider. You do not need to be a licensed therapist to do that, but that came out of EMDR, and
Mhm.
it uses eye movement to help access traumatic memories. Just like if you are being interviewed and you look over to the side, like I'm doing now because I'm trying to get my thoughts together, that or you say, oh, tell me about your childhood when you were 8. Oh, well, let me think. And your eyes go to a spot to access the memory in your brain. You're not looking at a little corner in
Right.
your room. It's like you access that in your brain. And this guy who came up with brain spotting realized, okay, there's a connection, and he uses that and discovers those brain spots. That's why it's brain spotting, brain spots, and find out, okay, well, this is the spot where all that trauma is stored. So if I get you to stare in this spot long enough while we process it, stuff just pours out. And he's written a whole book on this. There's training different levels for brain spotting providers, and it's used in all kinds of fields. And it's another way to unlock this stuff and help you process these traumas. And there's all kinds of other modalities too. My own therapist uses all kinds of stuff with me, but not EMDR. He said, no,
Mhm.
no, we're going to do other stuff. So, and it helped so much. I've learned so much and have healed so much in the last really 7 years since I uncovered all of this. Um, and yeah, you can find healing, you can find support. What's really helpful also, support groups. There's support groups for men who deal with abuse. sexual abuse. I know I got involved with Male Survivor, which is a nonprofit in the US. It's been around for about 20 years. So we have 20 years worth of posts on their forum, discussion forum, uh, talking about everything. Thousands and thousands of men have gone on there. They encourage anonymity. So you come up with a screen name and then you can post to your heart's content because it's public.
Okay.
So, and so helpful to have other men there who've been there, know what you're going through, and can help you process it. And it was so helpful to me. But yes, you are not alone. There is ways to find healing. There is ways to connect with other men who've gone through this. And no, you're not alone. And none of it was your fault.
Just want to know, is like if there is someone who wants to go, is there fees for it, or they can just walk and enroll and
Male Survivor, the main part is free. They do have a pay portal for members, which helps support their work with it. And then they got a few extras with that, but it's mostly free. I work with husbandmaterial.com, a faith-based group that helps. Their main focus was pornography addiction, but they have so many, all of their stuff applies to so many other situations, any kind of sexual brokenness issue can find tons of hope and healing with this group. And they have a ton of free resources and online community, all free, but then they also have a paid section where you can get even more intense meetings and so forth. And they offer in-person retreats and that kind of thing to help with healing. And I'm in leadership with them as well. Plus, I have my own coaching practice, Polar Life Consulting.com, and work with men who have dealt with sexual trauma, sexual exploitation, and help them overcome. And I have chat rooms and resources and work with husband material. There's areas free that you can find ways to share and get support there as well.